Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, the World Heavyweight
Guys, once again, welcome to the stream, and I hope you all are having a wonderful day.
Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power
And
to dominate foes.
It was Captain Hook who started the argument between the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
And I don't know what was going on. I was eating lunch at the time, and then all of a sudden, the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Rough Boys had an argument. And they're getting
end of fight.
And now Damian Priest has a score to settle with Captain Hook.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 161 pounds, the super athletes, Raiden Myers.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
Somehow this superstar needs to avoid allowing the Punisher to rule over this match with fear.
And yes, Captain Hook was the one responsible for the argument between the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Rough Boys. He's the one responsible for this.
Falls Count Anywhere match underway now, guys.
A symphony of destruction each and every time. This is where superstars really push the bounds of their aggression and creativity.
Oh, nice counter by Damian Priest.
Uh-oh. Rolling cutter. Ouch.
Guys, mind you, Kayla and Trixie were at the nail salon, and Oriana decided to have a party while Kayla was away. And while Kayla was away, Oriana had a party, and Quill caught her red-handed. And so did the Powerpuff Girls.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
It was Captain Hook who framed the Rowdy Rough Boys. They know Captain Hook is in for a rude awakening. Sorry, Hook, it's time for your punishment because you caused the argument between the Powerpuff Girls and the Rowdy Rough Boys. So I heard you framed the Rowdy Rough Boys. Is that right, Hook? Is that right? And Damian Priest is going to destroy you, Hook. Now you're going to feel the punishment. Rowdy Rough Boys, I think you may want to tell Captain Hook that it's time for his punishment at the hands of Damian Priest. Yeah, it's time for his punishment. No, you won't. No, you won't, Hook. You'll receive your punishment at the hands of Damian Priest. The Powerpuff Girls are going to tell you that you will get your punishment at the hands of Damian Priest. On a Quill, you may want to tell Captain Hook that he will receive his punishment at the hands of Damian Priest. Well, guess what, Hook? You're about to get your punishment at the hands of Damian Priest.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
The Powerpuff Girls.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
The Powerpuff Girls are going to be rooting for Priest, Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, and Bliss. They'll all be rooting for Priest.
Disqualifications means you have to do everything. You can to get the win, or else your opponent will first.
He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a rope step to make a hero.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
Gotta expect Priest's calm control to continue.
Ooh.
He's in a bit of agony now.
And I don't think...
Looks like Bliss, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup are all rooting for Damian Priest to destroy Captain Hook.
Worse in this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Lets him up down. Like being manhandled by a bear.
He's attacking without consequence now.
This he wants to bring all night.
Driven down hard with a Uranagi.
Oh, this is some strength. Military press.
Looks like Hook is getting his comeuppance.
Intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Slam. He's struggling to stay in this thing.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
And Damian Priest is looking to inflict punishment on Captain Hook.
Shifted to Priest.
A smothering offense from Priest here. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Nice combination of strikes here going down low.
A series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Captain Hook is getting his comeuppance.
Deep six.
Wow. Bottom rope moonsault. That was unique. Able to slip away.
Series of here. Who will finally capitalize? Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Oh,
Still
nice.
with a quick kick out.
Oh, and
Shrugging off
Hook
the
kicks
pin like
out.
it's nothing.
Oh,
And after
and
this
Damian
match,
Priest
he's already
kicks
gone
out.
for so long. Elevated. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Oh, ouch.
What a sidewalk slam. Ooh.
And a recoil lariat by Priest.
A ruthless attack by Damian Priest. So willing to just punish his opponents.
No more fake nicknames, Hook. You've already been warned. How about Captain Bob Hook Pants? That is your name. That is your name now, Hook. Captain Bob Hook Pants. You want to say fake nicknames? Well, you just got a fake nickname of your own.
We're about to take a trip.
Heaven chokeslam. Priest has him staring at the lights.
Deep six. 6 feet deep. Oh, my God.
You heard Damian. Hook, you heard Damian. He is not his brother's keeper.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
Yeah, and this is the danger of a fully focused Damian Priest.
Side slam. Oof.
No, you won't. You'll receive a bloody beatdown by Damian Priest. Archer of Infamy style. And now Captain Hook is pleading for Damian Priest. He is begging for mercy.
And his head was once again the target. Time for him to defend against that.
Oh, nice counter by Priest.
What a counter. Oh, and I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Clothesline in the corner.
Things are heading ringside now.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now. Oh, man.
Here we go. South up. Oh, here we go. Razor's Edge. On Hook counter.
Fantastic counter. Nice arm drag.
Back pin. This could be it. He breaks the pin before.
Oh, and Priest kicks out before. Oh, nice counter by Priest.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Ooh!
Ralph, it was Scarecrow that framed Hook, not you. Scarecrow.
got to be your guy.
South of heaven choke slam.
Priest was right on target.
And right away into the pin. There's two. Priest gets his huge
And
win
Damian
tonight.
Priest gets the win.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
Oh, and Hook, I heard that you studied hypnotism, man. You have joined the Hall of Hypnotists. I am happy to say you study hypnotism, Hook. Miss Pixie, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Guys, let's get some hype in this chat for Miss Pixie. She made it to the stream. Thanks for the like, Miss Pixie. Appreciate you dropping a like. Living large and in charge, Miss Pixie. That's all you need to know. Scarecrow, you got okey doked. Damian said yo zipper is down. That is too funny. You heard Damian, Scarecrow, your zipper is down, man. You might want to zip your pants up, bruh. Your zipper is down. Now I wonder if Catwoman is around. And guess who is behind this? Scarecrow. 'Cause he don't want to admit that he was... Yeah, you've seen enough, Hook. You have seen enough. Time to whoop some Scarecrow behind. Oh, at least you acknowledge Roman. That's a good thing. Oh. And Captain Hook, you did study hypnotism, right? I've noticed you studied hypnotism. It shows ages, Catwoman. And Pierce, Scarecrow is on cloud 9. Some weird stuff been happening while you was gone, Catwoman. Why? Because, for one, Scarecrow framed Captain Hook, and for two, he also tried to frame Wreck-It Ralph. And Scarecrow's real name is Jonathan Crane. It's too late, Cat. Sorry, Scarecrow, it's too late. Now you're no longer a mod, Scarecrow. Take that. Yeah, You're the mod now, Catwoman. Scarecrow is no longer a mod. Oh yeah, Scarecrow. So that means you Kayla, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, boo. Kayla, I trust that you and Trixie were at the nail salon. You and Trixie loves your cute snores, Kayla. Guys, let's get some hype in this chat for Kayla. She made it to the stream, you guys. Everybody, let's get some hype in this chat for Kayla. She made it to the stream. Let's get some hype in this chat. Guys, don't forget to check out Kayla's channel. Don't forget to support don't forget to check out her videos, her streams, and don't forget to support Kayla. Guys, let's get some hype in this chat for Kayla. And don't forget to show Kayla lots of love, guys. And shout out to Kayla for making it to the Baroness's wedding, because the Baroness and Moneybags got married recently. And Scarecrow wasn't invited to Baroness's wedding. Oh yeah, Scarecrow. That means Captain Hook's been waiting to get his hands on you, 'cause you framed him. I know you love... What does Trixie usually do while... I'll tell you why, Goku, because she wasn't studying. She wasn't studying for her tests. She wasn't studying for her tests. And Kayla told her to study. And she didn't. That's 'cause you told her to study, Kayla. You told her to study for her tests and for her exams, and she didn't. And Aquila was here to knock some sense into Oriana because she was too busy stealing and whatnot. And of course, she tried to steal Scarecrow's costume. She tried to steal Scarecrow's costume. Big congratulations for Kayla for winning gold. And Captain Hook's going to be at ringside with Kayla. And Catwoman. Because I know Catwoman hasn't been around. Kinda. But it looks like Oriana's been failing more. She failed 32 classes. And she only got 7 F's on her report card. And to tell you the truth, Goku, she was blowing off studying just so she could take Kayla's car for a spin. Ah, so you usually get pampered by Trixie, Kayla. What do Trixie usually do while you asleep, Kayla Boo? Again, you guys, let's get some hype in this chat for Kayla. She made it to the stream. Guys, don't forget to share the stream. And Kayla, do not forget to share the stream, boo. And don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Smash that like button if you can.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
And not just a
And guys,
16-time
mind
world
you,
champion,
Catwoman was at the Baroness's wedding, and she was so happy that her bestie, the Baroness, got married to Moneybags.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds.
Yeah, that's right. Catwoman was at the Baroness's wedding. That's why we have not seen Catwoman in a while. She was at the Baroness's wedding.
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Now, even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 167 pounds, Dr. Jonathan Craig.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Oh, it's
about to take
Scarecrow.
part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
There is something unusual about the Scarecrow. That was the time he tried to scam Oriana. That was the time he tried to scam Kayla's daughter, Melody, out of money.
Corey, how do you beat Big Match John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Thing about Falls Count Anywhere matches. These superstars have a habit of finding useful weapons around the arena.
Cinder blocks, chairs, tables, kendo sticks, lead pipes, barricades, broken mirrors. Everything is fair game in this one.
Thanks for reminding us, Corey. I should have brought a protective suit and a helmet.
I think we all should have.
Dominance! Power slam! Ooh!
Side slam. Nice. Boom. Boom. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Heat-seeking elbow.
He's no longer looking at his best.
So Trixie rub your feet while you sleep, Kayla? You feel that Oriana needs a tutor?
And Cena now is dominating.
Cena showing that trademark ruthless aggression. Powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction. Powerbomb planted.
Falls count anywhere match. Nobody knows where this thing will end up.
Yeah, and that surprise factor is part of what gets the adrenaline pumping. There's an added sense of danger in a match like this, even if it ends up in the least take-on.
Whoa, what a land.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here. This is certainly an
And
effective
Scarecrow
use of
went for the moonsault and missed.
Every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
These two showing how well they know each other. Side slam. Nice.
Whoa, wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, nice counter by Cena.
Just refusing to give up.
Nice
Continues
counter
fighting.
by Cena.
Big boot. Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes. Deep six.
Lands in the drop zone. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
Side slam.
Nice. And the body continues to be the focus of the offense.
That's a great way to slow down and debilitate your opponent. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
Deep six.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once. We've seen it 1,000 times. Oh, there goes that attempt to rally.
Oh, nice counter by Cena.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Crash landing powerbomb.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena putting him.
We'll see why they call him
He's
Big
gonna
Mac.
try it again one more time.
John Cena, the 16-time.
And Cena looks to finish things off with a slam.
Oh, absolutely love this. WWE fans are
Uh-oh.
pumped. You
Uh-oh.
can't see me. Into the
Five-knuckle shuffle.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever.
Here's Cena.
Here we go. Attitude adjustment by Cena.
Can put it away here.
on point. Not done yet.
We got part 2 on the way.
Another attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
Beautiful senton.
And Cena's finding the momentum in this one.
Cena's having his way. Deadlifting their opponent up into a gut-wrench suplex.
And here's John Cena.
Cena's not done yet. Another attitude adjustment.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Time for some quick thinking on his part. force.
Choke slam? Oh, no.
All the way up.
Oh, into a spine buster.
Crippling.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well.
Driven down hard with a Uranagi.
Boom.
Side slam.
Nice.
Bam. Deep six. 6 feet deep.
And Cena is in command. And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Oh, what a counter by Cena.
That turns things around.
Oh, Cena with a counter.
He gets out of the way.
And Scarecrow gets sent careening onto that. And again, Scarecrow gets sent ricocheting off the.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, what a kick.
That has Cena rocked.
Cena turning things around.
Oh, Scarecrow had Cena reeling.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. All the way up. The crash landing powerbomb.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Deep six.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Honing in on the arm. Oh.
Oh, John Cena.
Oh, nice counter by Scarecrow.
Can't see me.
Oh, nice counter by Cena. Oh, nice counter.
Kick gets caught. Punch.
Oh, what a reversal by Cena.
Suspense this crowd is feeling
Cena
is
had it
palpable.
scouted.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Cena is showing
Scarecrow
zero
was a
restraint.
Cena's having
Scarecrow
his
was
way.
a step behind.
Deep six. 6 feet deep.
Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes.
5 knuckle shuffle and Scarecrow's busted open.
Cena, look at this.
Oh no, attitude adjustment by Cena.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
Oh, and Scarecrow's busted open.
Deep six.
Everything's going his way right now.
Now he just has to keep it up. Keep the attacks coming.
Oh, and Scarecrow's been busted open.
Oh, man.
Chair shot delivered.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, Scarecrow is busted open and he is bleeding. A chair shot to the skull by Cena.
Is dominating.
Cena putting himself in the driver's
Oh,
seat.
Scarecrow is a mess.
And that cuts Cena right off.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Oh, nice counter by Cena.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages
Inside
could be
cradle.
Kicks out
Oh,
before
and
the
Cena
two
kicks out of.
Quite enough to
He
put
kicks
him
out
away.
at 1.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just grounding and pounding.
Oh, nice counter. Cena had it scouted. Oh,
This building is rocking right now.
Scarecrow is in serious trouble.
Just remember that attacks
Another
in the head like
steel
that
chair
can get
shot.
ugly. And he's stumbling to his feet.
Scarecrow is
unaware of his
a mess.
surroundings.
He's been busted open.
Steel chair.
moment. He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, nice counter by Cena.
Neither competitor intimidated.
Cena plans in motion. And Cena retaliates.
Look out!
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top, the leader of the C Nation.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And Cena's fighting the momentum in this one.
Cena's showing that trademark ruthless aggression. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Run! He's got a kendo stick!
Into the ring again now.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Big
Oh.
shot taken.
That one's going to leave a welt.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Able to take a stand there.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, and a headbutt by Cena.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
And Cena is in command.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
It looks like Aquill wants tables. And it looks like Cena is giving Aquill what he wants. Yeah, Cena is giving Aquill what he wants.
First up top. Dangerous situation, guys.
If this lands, it is all over.
Oh, from the second rope, up on it, the shoulder.
Attitude adjustment through a flaming table.
That was more than just extreme. That was catastrophic. Call a medic.
Call the fire department. Call the trainers. Call somebody.
I can still see the embers on their body.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in.
There we go. Five knuckle shuffle.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their voices heard loud and clear. Ooh!
Cena! Adjustment!
Again, going for the biggest attack possible. I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt. And he now slides back into the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena giving no quarter. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Now, what are they going to do here? This can't get pretty.
It's going to get downright ugly in a hurry. Through the announce table. What the hell is going on around here?
This is looking less like a wrestling match and more like a Buffalo tailgate.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Now it's really about to get interesting. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Oh!
He's really being relentless right now.
When he's going like this, he is nearly unstoppable. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Got him on that turnbuckle.
Oh, look at Scarecrow. He is a bloody mess.
Oh, the table's been set on fire.
Can't watch this. I can't watch this at all. Looking for something
I don't know what Cena
big.
gonna do here. He's got Scarecrow up on his shoulders. Attitude adjustment through a flaming table.
Has to stop this match. We just saw someone go through what is essentially a fire pit.
I don't believe this is where it'll end. Only those who walk through the flame know what's on the other side.
Oh, there goes Jumbo!
Oh, ouch.
Scarecrow doesn't know where he's at.
Cena giving no quarter. Here comes the throwback. Boom! Stomping. Ouch. And his leg is really getting battered. Wow! Deep six. 6 feet deep.
I think Aquila is calling for more tables.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Side slam.
Nice. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight.
And it looks like John Cena's giving you what you want, Aquila. More tables.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
Yeah, he's giving you what you want, Aquila.
Whoa, look out.
John Cena's giving Aquila what he wants. More tables.
That is kicking things into a
Yeah,
whole
Cena's
new
giving
gear.
you what you want, Aquila. He's giving you what you want. Tables and more tables.
Oh, springboard stunner by Cena.
And Arcade, mind you that Oriana may have skipped school to go to a nightclub.
Shuffle.
Guys, let's get some hype in this chat for Arcade. He made it to the stream.
Dodging the attack.
And Scarecrow gets sent ricocheting off the turnbuckle.
Getting lifted to the top rope. The table's being set on fire. What are we about to see here?
Setting up for something big, perhaps the end. Oh my God. This'll do it.
There we go. A flaming table.
Through the table.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena's having his way.
Hopefully she'll see the error in her ways in due time, Arcade. Hate to say this, but Oriana may have skipped school to go to a nightclub.
Nice.
Actually, she didn't go to a nightclub. She went to a bar. Hey, you know something else, Arcade? Kayla was fast asleep in Melody's car while Melody drove to the bar to go get Oriana and pick her up and then take her home. When Kayla woke up, she noticed Trixie playing with her feet, and Kayla didn't mind. So Kayla smiled and she let Trixie play with her feet, while Kayla had a serious talk with Oriana. And Melody drove home, and then Trixie took Melody, and then Trixie took Kayla in the house and sat Kayla on the couch, and Kayla gave Oriana an ultimatum, a serious ultimatum, if you will, Arcade. Philip Clip, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. And Arcade, mind you, Kayla was furious that Oriana decided to skip school, and she asked Oriana if it was Scarecrow's idea to convince Oriana to skip school. And Kayla was furious. She grabbed a baseball bat and she clocked Scarecrow in the head with it. and Scarecrow was seeing stars. And Scarecrow ran from Kayla, and Kayla chased him away. And Kayla had a serious talk with Oriana. And then she grounded Oriana for the next 3 months. No, actually, she grounded her for the next 9 months. And she gave Oriana extra chores to do. She had Oriana clean the kitchen table. She had to clean the kitchen. She had to clean the bathroom, the living room, the dining room. And then she had Oriana clean the basement, the laundry room, the garage. And she had Oriana clean her car. And Oriana was in serious trouble, meaning she was grounded, doubly grounded, which meant she had to stay in her room and she had to stay in the house all summer till next year. Hate to say this, Arcade, but Oriana knew that she was in serious trouble for skipping school. And Kayla told Oriana that she is to come directly home from school. And Oriana still did not come home from school. She went to Scarecrow's house for a party. And then Damian Priest and R-Truth, she was super furious that Oriana went to Scarecrow's house for a party. And Kayla asked Oriana if she went to Scarecrow's house for a party. And Oriana lied to Kayla about it. And Trixie told her mom, Kayla, that Oriana was at Scarecrow's house for a party. And Kayla was furious, Arcade. She was furious that Oriana lied to her. Not only did Oriana lie to Kayla, Arcade, but she defied Kayla by going to Scarecrow's house for a party. After Kayla told her to come directly home.
Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Now John asserting control.
And yet she still defied Kayla by going to a party at Scarecrow's house.
Deep six.
And Kayla's at ringside with Catwoman and Captain Hook to watch John Cena destroy Captain Hook.
Dropping down all their weight. Oh, man. We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment from Cena.
Is that going to decide it for Cena?
That's true, Arcade. Oriana defied Kayla by going to Scarecrow's house for a party. Then Damian Priest and R-Truth had to bring Oriana home. Well, Will, you wanted tables? You got tables, man.
Stepping out of the ring here. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And the truth is, Will, Kayla's daughter Oriana defied Kayla by going to a party at Scarecrow's house.
I can't begin. They're setting the table.
And Arcade, mind you, that Oriana was in serious trouble by Kayla. After Kayla told her to come directly home from school, and she still went to Scarecrow's house for a party. Attitude adjustment through a flaming table.
Now the referee has to stop this match. We just saw someone go through what is essentially a fire pit.
I don't believe this is where it'll end. Only those who walk through the flame know what's on the other side.
A back suplex. The C-Nation is coming alive.
Cena's putting himself in the driver's seat.
And that's not all, Arcade. Kayla gave Oriana more chores. She had Oriana clean the bathtub in the bathroom, and Oriana half cleaned the bathtub, and there was still dirt in the bathtub. And Pierce, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman were at Kayla's house while Kayla was asleep on the couch.
Comes crashing down. He's in complete command here.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Boom. Catches the leg.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Then slip. He's going for the cover.
For the win. And he kicks
Oh,
out
Cena kicks out at
He
one.
refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Looks like he's coming back in. Kendo stick right to the head.
As you can see, there are literally pools
This is just adding
of
extreme insult to
Scarecrow's
injury.
blood on the mats.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
He's setting his table up and guy.
Oh no, Corey, the table just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Being carried around now. And time adjustment.
Crashing down with the senton.
Big match, John.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Attitude adjustment through a flaming table.
We have a cover.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there. And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He is really being taken to task here.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh.
Lands the crossbody. Foot just stomping down.
Stomping the leg. Senton hits the target.
Taking out the arm. Great strategy.
5-knuckle shuffle by Cena. And Cena looks to put Scarecrow away.
Here's Cena.
Courtesy of the attitude adjustment. The leg is up.
Finally has to slam the door shut.
And there's the win. Huge
And
win
Cena
here
gets the
tonight.
win.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
And Arcade, mind you, that Oriana was in serious trouble by Kayla, and then she was grounded for 10 months. and Kayla had Oriana clean the entire house. She had Oriana clean her entire house. And that's not all, Arcade. Oriana was in serious trouble after sneaking out. Not only did Oriana sneak out, Arcade, but she decided to take Kayla's debit card. And then she decided to sneak out to a nightclub. And then she decided to buy champagne. And Melody had to bring her home. And Oriana was grounded for for a full year. And she had to do house chores for a whole full year.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
So for John Cena, he grabs the victory here tonight.
Did you expect anything else?
The C Nation is on their feet here. Big match, John, celebrating another
Well, John
big
Cena's
match
about to send Scarecrow a message. Attitude adjustment. Cena sending a message to Scarecrow. Stay away from Oriana. And Cena also told Scarecrow to stay away from Kayla's other children as well. And yes, Arcade, Oriana had to clean Kayla's house for the next 10 months. And then Catwoman and Captain Hook had to watch Oriana, and they had to make sure that Oriana fully cleaned Kayla's kitchen. The problem was, Arcade, Oriana half cleaned the kitchen, and she half swept the kitchen floor, and she half mopped the kitchen floor. There was still dirt on the kitchen floor. And Kayla could see one spot of dirt on her kitchen floor. And Kayla saw one spot of dirt on the kitchen floor. Hate to say this, Arcade, but Oriana missed a spot in Kayla's kitchen. She missed a spot. And Arcade, mind you, Trixie ended up doing Kayla's hair, and then she ended up brushing Kayla's hair and put it in the ponytail, and then she rubbed Kayla's feet and then painted Kayla's toes purple, and then she gave Kayla a makeover, and then she put makeup on Kayla. And to top it all off, Trixie ended up blow drying Kayla's hair after she washed Kayla's hair and combed it. She ended up blow drying it. And yes, Arcade, Kayla could see one spot of dirt on her kitchen floor that Oriana missed. Oriana missed a spot of dirt on the kitchen floor in Kayla's house. And yes, Arcade, Trixie ended up rubbing Kayla's feet And Kayla smiled as she let Trixie rub her feet. And Trixie ended up brushing Kayla's hair. And then she put Kayla's hair in a ponytail. And then Yasmin and Jade ended up cooking tacos for dinner. For Kayla and Oriana, for Kayla and Trixie and Shadow the Hedgehog. And Oriana half cleaned the bathroom. She only half cleaned Kayla's bathroom, and she only half cleaned Kayla's living room, her dining room, her basement, the laundry room, her master bedroom, her and Shadow's master bedroom. And she only half cleaned the garage too. And Trixie ended up rubbing Kayla's feet. And then Kayla drifted off to sleep. And she was snoring soundly as Trixie rubbed her feet. And then Oriana saw this as an opportunity. And she went in Kayla's purse, took Kayla's debit card, got on the computer, and ordered champagne. And there was champagne delivered right on Kayla's doorstep. And Oriana ended up putting champagne in the refrigerator. And Arcade, that's where you, Uptown, and Black Wave came in. Y'all had Oriana dump the booze out. And then you had Oriana fully clean the living room, the bathroom, the kitchen, the attic, and the garage. And then y'all ended up shutting down Scarecrow's nightclub. Y'all shut down Scarecrow's nightclub because Scarecrow had a minor like Oriana at a nightclub. And after you and Uptown and Black Wave brought Oriana home, Kayla was still asleep while Trixie was rubbing her feet. And Kayla was snoring soundly. And you, Uptown, and Black Wave were all watching Oriana like a hawk. And then she half cleaned the kitchen, she half cleaned the living room, she half cleaned the bathroom, and she half cleaned Kayla and Shadow's master bedroom, and then she half cleaned the basement. And that's not all, Arcade. Kayla woke up to Trixie rubbing her feet. And then Kayla smiled and let Trixie continue rubbing her feet because Kayla didn't mind. And Oriana ended up in serious trouble. That's right. Oriana was in serious trouble by Kayla. And then Kayla ended up giving her an ultimatum again because Kayla was furious that Oriana had her debit card. And Arcade, mind you, Uptown, and Black Wave had Oriana clean the house and outside. And to top it all off, y'all had to shut down Scarecrow's nightclub. And y'all also shut down his bar too. Y'all shut down Scarecrow's bar because Scarecrow had Oriana pole dance at a bar and at a nightclub. And y'all apprehended Scarecrow and took him to prison. Actually, y'all took him to jail. And Kayla had to testify against Scarecrow in court. Both Kayla and Shadow had to testify against Scarecrow in court. And Scarecrow was found guilty, Arcade, and he was sentenced 35 years in prison without parole. And Scarecrow got 35 years in prison. Yeah, Arcade, Scarecrow got 34 years in prison without parole. And not only did Scarecrow get 34 years in prison, actually he had 59 years in prison, but he was on probation. And Arcade, mind you, Kayla fell asleep at the courthouse. And Shadow had to take Kayla home. And Kayla was out like a light. She was snoring soundly. And Trixie ended up playing with her feet. While you, Blightwave, Uptown, Goku, and Vegeta ended up watching Oriana like a hawk to make sure that she fully cleaned Kayla's kitchen, her living room, her bathroom, her dining room, her basement, and the laundry room. And Arcade, let's just say that Blightwave told Scarecrow not to drop the soap. He told Scarecrow not to drop the soap. Hate to say it, but Scarecrow was in serious trouble with the law. Yes, Arcade, Scarecrow was in serious trouble. And not only that, he's got Braun Breaker waiting in the wings. Yeah, Braun Breaker is currently waiting in the wings. Vegeta and Goku and Kayla will all be at ringside for Braun Breaker's match against Scarecrow. Guess what, Vegeta? You gonna be at ringside with Goku and Kayla for Braun Breaker's match. Yeah, Vegeta, you gonna be at ringside. Although you and Goku are an iconic duo. And And Arcade, mind you, that Black Wave told Scarecrow not to drop the soap.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
That's
broke
not all,
down the
Arcade.
damn door and has terrorized the competition during his young career.
That's not all, Arcade. Scarecrow ended up getting
Breaker, really
59 years in
talent,
prison.
seemingly built to be a force in this industry.
And Judge Greg Mathis sentenced Scarecrow 59 years in prison without parole.
His years from bell to bell.
Clearly learned a lot from his family about the business, but is easily carving his own path and legacy of dominance.
Yeah, he's truly a legend, Goku. You and Vegeta would seem to think that Braun Breaker is a legend.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 167 pounds.
And Goku, don't forget, Vegeta is there too.
Looking out at the countless members
Yeah,
of the
Vegeta is there
WWE
too,
universe
along with
in
Kayla.
attendance. They are all here because of matches like this one.
And let's not forget, Goku, Vegeta is there too.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker goes one-on-one with the villainous Scarecrow.
The bell rings and our Falls Count Anywhere match is officially underway.
What is a Falls Count Anywhere match, you might ask? It's exactly what it says on the box. You can pin your opponent
Nice
in any
counter by
location in the
Braun
arena.
Breaker.
And I do mean any location.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be in the... Dropped right on their face. Bam!
And Arcade, mind you, Oriana was in serious trouble.
Lets him up.
And not only was she grounded for 10 months, but she was doubly grounded for skipping school
Arms
and
hooked.
pulling off a fire alarm. In Arcade, it was yesterday when Oriana pulled a fire alarm at school, and to top it all off, Oriana decided to sneak out after school to go to a nightclub, and she decided to pole dance, and then Melody had to bring her home. And Kayla was fast asleep in Melody's car, and Trixie had to wake her up. And then Trixie took Kayla inside the house, and then she ended up rubbing Kayla's feet, and then painted her toes purple, and painted butterflies on her toes. And then she ended up putting makeup on Kayla. And Kayla ended up giving Oriana an ultimatum. And then she ended up giving Oriana house chores for the next 10 months.
Clothesline.
And Braun Breaker was watching Oriana like a hawk.
Counter after counter.
Much like Goku and Vegeta were watching Oriana like a hawk.
Turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Full focus from Braun.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. No way.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Pinpoint precision. Right on target.
Dangerous.
Arcade, that's not all, man.
No disqualifications match. Interference has to be.
Oriana half cleaned the kitchen, the bathroom, and there were still dishes in the kitchen sink that Oriana did not finish. So Yasmin and Jade had to do the dishes in the kitchen. And they even put the dishes in a dishwasher.
This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
There's the gut check. Pure natural ability off. Braun Breaker in position.
On a spear by Braun Breaker about. He almost cut Scarecrow in half.
What impact.
And Breaker showcasing his
Yeah,
arsenal.
Oriana. Yeah, Arcade. Oriana's being grounded for the next 10 months. And Goku and Vegeta got to keep an eye on her.
Absolute limits.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Look ringside now, guys. This man is
So
doing
Goku and
something.
Vegeta must keep an eye on Oriana while she is grounded for 10 months by Kayla. And they got to make sure that Oriana does the house chores. And they got to make sure Oriana fully clean the kitchen and not half clean the kitchen. So Oriana half cleaned the kitchen. And then she decided to do the opposite.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Yeah, he's just popping
She
off
got on the
right now.
computer. She ordered champagne. And then the champagne was delivered on the doorstep, meaning Kayla's doorstep.
And stays one step ahead.
Stops the kick. Clothesline takes it.
And Oriana had to put all the champagne in the refrigerator. In Arcade, this is where you, Uptown, Chuck, Mobinator, and Blightwave came in. All 5 of y'all had to dump the shit. All 5 of y'all came in Kayla's house, and y'all had Oriana dump the champagne out, and then toss the champagne in the garbage. Because Kayla did not want to see champagne in her refrigerator.
Forget about it.
Oh, ouch. And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Yeah, Arcade, Oriana disobeying Kayla's rules.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Just a relentless assault.
Yeah, Oriana disobeying Kayla's rules in Kayla's house. So thankfully you, Mobinator, Uptown, Blightwave, and Chuck had Oriana dump all the champagne and toss the champagne away. Because Kayla did not want to smell the champagne in her house. Then Kayla woke up and she saw 1 bottle of champagne that Oriana put in the refrigerator. She smelled it, and it knocked her out. And Kayla was out cold on the kitchen floor, snoring soundly. And you, Mobbinator, Uptown, Blightwave, and Chuck went in the kitchen, and y'all noticed Kayla asleep on the floor. And y'all heard her snoring soundly because the smell of the champagne knocked Kayla out cold. And y'all confronted Oriana about the champagne that she ordered. Oriana outright lied to y'all and said that she didn't order champagne. When Yasmin and Jade saw the video of Oriana ordering champagne on her phone. And to top it all off, Arcade, Oriana knew she was in serious trouble by Shadow the Hedgehog. And Arcade, you, Uptown, Mobbinator, Chuck, and Blightwave all had to wake Kayla up. So y'all woke up Kayla. And then y'all told her that Oriana ended up ordering champagne against her wishes. And to top it all off, Kayla was super mad. She was super mad at Oriana for ordering champagne against the wishes. Oriana was only 14. Yeah, Arcade, Oriana was only 14.
Yeah, Breakker isn't giving any quarter.
Whoa! A fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
Full focus from Braun. Oh, clothesline.
And Braun Breakker ended up spearing Scarecrow through a wall. He almost cut Scarecrow in half with a wicked spear.
Braun Breakker hoisting up his up.
And Braun Breakker was not done with Scarecrow. He needed to teach Scarecrow a valuable lesson.
Breakker might have him. Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
This is not looking good for him.
He's definitely running into a roadblock here. Breakker in position.
Spear by Braun Breakker. He almost cut Scarecrow in half.
She has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
And now about do it, folks.
Sorry to say, Arcade, but Oriana was in big time trouble by Kayla. And Kayla specifically told Oriana no champagne in her house. And Oriana blatantly ignored Kayla's rules. And then Braun Breakker speared Scarecrow through a wall. And Oriana only did 10 push-ups, and Braun Breakker had her do 20 more push-ups. And Oriana half did the push-ups. I mean, she did 10 push-ups, and then Braun Breakker blew a whistle and had Oriana do 20 push-ups.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
Braun Breakker.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
And what a statement win by Braun Breaker.
And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Oh, here we go. Spear by Breaker. He almost cut Scarecrow in half. And Arcade, mind you, Oriana was in a heap of trouble after ordering champagne against Kayla's wishes. And Kayla was super furious that Oriana ordered champagne against Kayla's wishes. I mean, the champagne was sticky and it was on the floor, Arcade. That Yasmin and Jade had to mop the kitchen floor, and they had to clean, and they had to dump the champagne that Oriana ordered. And they threw the champagne away, and then they took the champagne outside and then threw it in the dumpster. And Trixie ended up rubbing Kayla's feet, painted her toes purple and gold, no, purple and yellow, and black, and then painted butterflies on her toes. And then she brushed Kayla's hair and put it in the ponytail. In Arcade, mind you, that Braun Breaker almost cut Scarecrow in half with a rib-rattling spear through a wall. And yes, Arcade, mind you, Oriana was in serious trouble. And to tell you the truth, Kayla had every right to be furious because Oriana knew she was in serious trouble. And Kayla told Oriana no champagne in her house. And Oriana ignored Kayla's rules. And as a result, Kayla grounded Oriana for 11 months and even gave her more chores to do. And Goku and Vegeta had to keep an eye on her. So did Catwoman and Harley Quinn. Kale and Cauliflower did the same. They had to keep an eye on Oriana. And they had to make sure that Oriana did extra chores. I mean, you can tell how furious Kayla was, Arcade. She was super furious. And yes, Oriana was in big, big trouble by Kayla. I mean, you can tell that there was champagne spilled on the kitchen floor. And not only that, there was water everywhere. There was water everywhere in the basement on the floor. And Oriana didn't bother to tell Kayla that the washing machine overflowed. Kayla's washing machine overflowed. Oriana didn't say anything. And she ended up sneaking out. And she went to the nightclub again. And Melody had to bring her home. And Arcade, that's not all. Oriana took Kayla's car for a spin. And Oriana came home with Kayla's car all scratched up. And Kayla was super furious. And Gargamel had to use his powers. To fix Kayla's car. And Oriana knew she was in serious, serious trouble. Oriana was super grounded for almost a full year.